Okay, it's 6:10 a.m. and I look exhausted because I am tired. We went to bed at 2 and I just dropped Eddie off at dialysis. Now I need to decide if I'm going to go back to the hotel and sleep for an hour or if I am going to run for an hour or if I'm going to do neither. If I'm going to run a mile, if I'm going to run 2 miles, 5, 6. Remember that I have to run a half marathon the day after we get back from vacation. So the smart me would run 6 miles today, but I am too exhausted. I think I'm going to run none. This is a terrible video.
Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. We are headed to Hollywood Studios today. So let me show you what I am packing with me today for lunches. So this is Eddie's lunch over here. I have 2 roast beef sandwiches for him and some cookies. I am actually taking the peanut butter banana wrap that I did not have 2 days ago. So here is my Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 Smart Point. It is, ta-da, that. I have my banana, and then I have 2 tablespoons of PB2. 2 tablespoons of PB2 is 1 Smart Point. I put it in the little baggie, and then when I'm ready to make my peanut butter banana wrap, I just add water and squish it up, and then squish it out onto the wrap. So my lunch is a peanut butter banana wrap for 2 Smart Points. I also have over here some grapes for 0, some apples for 0 for snacks. I've got a hard-boiled egg for 0 Smart Points. For coffee this morning, I have 1 tablespoon of this half and half, fat-free half and half, 1 tablespoon for 0 Smart Points, and I've got my Weight Watchers Cafe Creations Mucho Mocha, also 0 Smart Points. I am bringing some Fresca for 0 Smart Points and some soda, what is this, sparkling lime water. And then I'm also bringing some Teamy Refresh this morning. I have 1 tablespoon of Teamy Refresh, and it is steeping in my tumbler right now. I will later add a whole bunch of ice, and it's so good, you guys. In this Florida heat, this is so good and so refreshing iced. So, and there's the hard-boiled eggs, but that is everything I am taking so far today. So what I'm going to have before dinner or snacks or whatever is just 3 points. Wow.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. I think it's about 11 o'clock. I was just thinking, is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. We're on day 4 of parks. And let me tell you, this vacation business is hard work. So we are going to Hollywood Studios today. Here's my outfit of the day. It is quite a bit warmer today and it feels much more humid, so I hope there's a lot of shade here, but we got a lot of fun rides coming up. So we're gonna go meet Kelly and Jayme. Today is the last day. We have Kelly and Jayme with us, so we're gonna party it up. Hey you guys, I feel like I'm right at home. Here we are at the Chinese theater. Looks just like at home, complete with handprints and footprints of celebrities in the ground. Unfortunately, the ride that was here that I loved so much, the Great Movie Ride, is gone. I loved it. Something's happening.
In just 10 minutes, Disney's Hollywood Studios invites you to join us for Star Wars, a galaxy far, far away.
Star Wars. This is fun. 10 minutes.
There's the sign for
Okay, so this is the ride that my people at home are working on, you guys. This is the ride based on or drawn by or assisted by all of my artists who do the Mickey Mouse shorts. So a lot of the people that work in California with me are working on this ride, which is going to be here at the Chinese theater. So they did take out one of my favorite rides, but they're putting in one of my favorite little mice. So little mouse, one of my favorites. So that's cool. One of my favorite mices are going here. Hi, oh gosh, look who we found again. These people, we can't get rid of them. They like us. They like us enough to go all the way back to the hotel to get somebody's ticket so we could get into this place. It was a twofer today.
R2-D2, where are you? My goodness. I am C-3PO, Human-Cyborg Relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2. I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication. Secret mission? Plans? What are you talking about? Exciting is hardly the word I would choose. You watch your language. I'm going to regret this. Wait for me! Reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
One of our troops has abandoned his unit.
Show me again the power of the darkness, and I will let nothing stand in our way.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Jedi. They're real.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Okay, it is so super hot today. It's 82 degrees, which is what it was yesterday and the day before, but it feels like 92 degrees. So I'm having slushies. So these are Diet Minute Maid slushies with a shot of vodka. They're super delicious. They're the frozen blended stuff. And I asked the guy if I could get just a little sample of the frozen Coke for my husband, and he gave him a full-on pull. So he said if he doesn't like it, just have him throw it away. So that was super sweet. So we are trying to cool off. We are going to watch Indiana Jones.
You see here, like billions of dollars.
Where do we live?
Not here though. Live down here.
Yeah. Here's a little bit of history, guys. This is some early Mickey merchandise. I'm sure it didn't cost near as much as Mickey merchandise does today. And look how cute. Here is Walt's travel trunk, which came with Walt and Lillian on many overseas voyages, and Walt's studio desk. Here's a replica of Sleeping Beauty Castle, Disneyland in 1954. I don't think the water's that blue anymore. It's kind of green and musty. Okay, this is the first cartoon I actually remember seeing in a theater, and you guys, I cried. I cried when Pinocchio got swallowed by the whale. It was very, very sad. I love this one. Here's the model of my favorite park. Yes, Epcot, Spaceship Earth. Looks like it was built in 1980. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Tower of Terror. Love it. Oh, you guys, I have missed the Tower of Terror so much. Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy is cool. The Tower of Terror, just classic. We are going to go stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel right now for a brief trip. I'm so excited. So Eddie is not a roller coaster person, and Eddie is afraid of heights. But Eddie will go on roller coasters with me, and he goes on some very high things. But there is one thing in this world that Eddie will never, ever go on with me.
Eddie, do you want me to keep you company?
Sure. If you want.
No!
I'm gonna hold it back.
Kelly has to go because this is Kelly's first time. Eddie doesn't have a first time. This is the one ride he'll never ever go on with me, the Tower of Terror. He's missing out, you guys. Eddie, where do you get the best roast beef sandwiches in Orlando?
Oh, I make them. The second best roast beef sandwich, Juli will make.
Yeah, I
Same
did good.
ingredients though.
Jamie just bribed me and said that we can get ice cream after if I make it through.
Now she's definitely going. Yes. Now, if you want to know the secret to Kelly's heart, ice cream. Ice cream or pasta?
It's true. It's true.
Look how huge it is! Oh my gosh, it's so tall. It's so scary. It's so fun.
You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone. Most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of the Twilight Zone.
Okay, I do not know why, but that ride made me so jittery and shaky. So I'm having this peanut butter banana wrap, 2 smart points. Aww, there's Vanna White showing the peanut butter, 2 tablespoons, 1 point. And the banana, 0 points. And the Olay wrap for 1 point. Gonna roll it up and eat it. Kelly's having her reward ice cream.
Excellent.
That show's gonna be in about 10 minutes.
Aren't you a little bold for a civilian? Good.
So what do you do for a living?
Questions like that draw attention, citizen. Watch that curiosity, citizen.
Yeah, she said it.
Yeah. you can take her away.
That is not your concern, a resistance threat. Not likely. We believe you've been conspiring with the resistance. Is that true? Right. We'll want a list of your friends. Will you be giving that to us?
She's my only friend.
That's
Being
right.
evasive isn't helping you. Consider yourself warned. You look like a
reported resistance fighter. Present your ID card, please. Absolutely, citizen.
She's too scared to film.
Consider this a warning and stay out of trouble. The first order will be watching you. Calm down.
Calm down. Oh my gosh. You are so busted. You got blew out, mister. Here we go, guys. Rockin' roller coaster. It's the ginormous guitar. Oh, yeah. This is our last ride for today. I'm gonna go chill out with a little Aerosmith, hear some music, and have a relaxing ride. Let's do this. Kelly's thinking about her next reward for her next ride, because after Tower of Terror, she was rewarded with ice cream. After Rock and Roller Coaster,
French fries.
I might join her in that one.
On this exclusive live broadcast.
Live, here we go. We're going. There's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. She's terrified.
I think you need to put it away.
No, I'm gonna do this. I got it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, we're just getting started.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. That was so fun. The first part was the best. It was so fast. I probably will not even put the video in for the most part because it was black. You couldn't see anything. And all you could hear was screaming. I think it was me. But that was awesome. I'm a little windblown. Okay guys, we had to say goodbye to Kelly and Jayme, but we had so much fun this last 4 days. It's been a blast. Bye guys. Now we are having dinner. We are at the Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition. It's a dinner show and it's the Titanic. And guess what? I love the Titanic. I don't know if Eddie's as excited.
Rosebud.
I think that's a different movie.
Oh.
Her name is Rose, but not Rosebud. Anyway, we're gonna go in because there's a line and it's time to go in and have some drinks and dinner and see what this is all about. I love dinner shows. I think they're fun, but I'm kind of a corny tourist that way, so let's do it. Okay, unfortunately, we were not allowed to take any photos, videos, no super sleuthing spy cameras, nothing. But I really like that, okay? First of all, I really like dinner shows. I think they're entertaining and you get to eat and be entertained at the same time. And I know a lot of people think they're corny and they're like a touristy thing to do. I like them. And I loved this because I love the movie Titanic. I have always loved that movie. Before The Passion came out, Titanic was actually my favorite movie for years and years and years. I loved it. Eddie hates it. And I didn't realize how much he hated it until tonight. But he hates it because of the over-dramatization of the history. I love dramatized history because I feel like it's educational but also very entertaining. And I love Titanic, and it's a tearjerker, but it's awesome. This show was so fun because they tried to make you really feel like you were on the Titanic and having dinner on the Titanic the night of the iceberg, the ice cubes, the ice cube night. So that was really cool. And then at the end, I almost teared up. Some of the crew, or three of the passengers on the ship, gathered together and they were holding hands and they sang the song that they, you know, play, and that the musicians played on board until the ship went down. it was a tearjerker. So when we got on, we were assigned to be passengers, and we found out at the end that both Eddie and I survived. So that is good. We were first class passengers and we survived. We got to touch an iceberg that was actually 4 degrees warmer than the water was that night. So you guys know how I'm like always constantly cold. That would be so miserable for me. I would have just given up. I would have died. I would have died early on because I'd be like, I can't take it. I'm done. I'm over. Right. So I almost teared up. It was really cool. We got a really cool picture. Dinner was meh, but you know, it was still fun. The dessert was a chocolate mousse that was really good. Dessert was like the star of the show, but we had wine. I had wine, dessert, entertainment. It was really fun. So I'm gonna put the picture in at the end of this video so you guys can see it, and I will try to maybe put some points on some of the food that we had tonight, because I know points, what are those? Because I'm kind of trying to count points right now, but yeah. So, and it's early. No, it's not really. So I have another early morning. I really need to run in the morning, and we are meeting another friend to go hang out at Epcot tomorrow. So, hi Dawn, see you tomorrow. So maybe I won't put points on everything, but I'll try to get this video uploaded for you guys. I just want to say, I thought it was really cool. So I thought it was a super fun dinner show. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you get edumacated? Eddie's more of a like historian,
yes, I did,
documentary kind of person. Did you learn something new?
Yes, I did.
What did you learn that was new about the Titanic?
It's not a propeller, it's a screw.
That's right. And it's not a, what is that steam thing?
I don't know.
I guess I didn't learn anything. Anyway.
Smokestack?
That's right. It's not a smokestack. It's a... There's another word for it, but now I don't remember it, so...
It was early in the evening.
It was ages ago. Anyway, so we're going to head back to the hotel.
Did you say anything about the memorial?
On the last part, the memorial on the wall?
Yeah.
They had all of the passengers listed by class. First class, second class, third class, and crew members. All of the passengers' names were listed. The passengers who survived, their names were in bold type, and the passengers who passed away that night were, theirs were in clear or like transparent letters. And what I didn't realize, there were like tons of people that were dressed up perfect for the era 1912, because what I didn't realize was that tonight, April, whatever today is, April 14th, is the 106th anniversary of the Titanic hitting the iceberg. So sometime tonight, 11-ish, or sometime tonight in the evening, is the 106th anniversary. And then tomorrow morning at 2-something a.m. is the 106th anniversary of the Titanic actually sinking. That's sad, you guys. And you know what? They actually split us up too. When it was time to get into our lifeboats, they split us up and they said, okay, women and children first, and then the men. And I was like, if that was really going down, I don't think I would leave him. We would be, Eddie and I would be the couple laying in the bed, holding on to each other as the water's like pouring in over us. I would be. We would. What, you would just like leave me?
I would try to get on a ship, a boat, a lifeboat, a life raft, a piece of wood.
With me or without me?
A chair.
A chair.
I don't know. If we're split up.
Jack! Okay, I gotta go home and watch this movie. I gotta watch this movie. You know what? I also forgot to mention that they had real, actual artifacts from the Titanic. This is like an actual Titanic museum exhibition. Real artifacts. It was really cool. They recreated a lot of the rooms. a lot of the menus for the dining room. We got information about the flooring and the dishes, and they had a whole, like, part of the grand staircase was recreated. It was cool. It was just really cool.